we go, guys. Let's see the civilizations, because like I said, it was a sieve draft. This is a green like Arabia, and we have Spanish for MBL and Viper Mongols, and Brits with Persians. Did Miguel and Nicov wanted to go for this civil? Because I'm a little bit confused. I mean, I'm not saying they're not strong civilization. Let's see what's the plan. I'm pretty sure that they practiced, you know, a different combination with the civilizations, but you can never know, man. So let's see now. On the left hand side and the upper flank, here in the north, yeah, we have MBL with Spanish. He is against Nicov with Brits. And in the lower flank and right hand side, also some right hand side on the map, Miguel with Persians. He will be against Vipers Mongols. Now, stone, not very placement for Viper, since I'm in his point of view. He has main gold on a side back-ish. Easy to wall between the two forests, and like that also taking away this potentially important, you know, hill advantage from Miguel. In the back between the two forests also another wall. It's good map for Viper, but both stones are forward for him. And with Mongols, if the game goes long to Imperial Age, we know that Mongols, they want to build a castle, at least a castle, and go for mango dice, right? It's so important. But one more time, Viper with the scout to try and find an enemy boar. While in the other side, the same for Miguel going with the scout, but Nicov was there with his own scout and able to deny it. Oh, even so, MBL, Viper can find the second boar of Miguel, and he did find it along with 2 sheep. Look at this, man. But Viper is sending the sheep to Miguel. What on earth? Is he laming the boar? Yes, he does. It's a wee, there you go. Viper laming the first boar, while Miguel finding those 4 sheep, and potentially he can find the other. Look at Viper going to the middle of the map. He wasn't going completely or directly to his own town center, while in the other side, we have MBL even like that was able to lame 2 sheep, but with his lower HP scout, I don't think that he will be able to lame a boar. This is already the second boar incoming for Nicov. MBL with only the first boar in the town center, though the second boar for him is, or it was a lame also. Was it a lame? I mean, Nicov did lame, but I don't see Nicov scout with lower HP, right? No, actually it was low HP. I think he did lame, man, but I didn't see it. I was focusing with Viper, and I didn't see the laming. And Viper slowly is bringing that boar to his town center. He has already the first one. The second one is behind his town center, so it's okay. Miguel saying -1 boar, it seems. Yes, you are -1 boar. That's so true. Now Nicov even finding 2 sheep of MBL. So yeah, man, we have 2 dead boar, 2 dead boars there. I don't know, man. I didn't see it right from the first, seriously, so I don't know if Nicov was able to lame a boar of MBL, because I see only 1 boar. Oh no, actually, here it is, man. Don't mind me. I just spotted right now. South MBL base town center. I got it, man. I got it. I saw it. In the end, I saw it. I was just surrounding his base but couldn't see it. Now MBL bringing the second boar. So only Viper laming the boar, and he can find, well, he could see even earlier his second boar, and in total the third boar. Okie dokie. Sick deer patch for Nicov. I agree, man. I mean, he has 2 pack of deer, and in total 6 deer. So yeah, he should be fine.
Yes.
He should be more than fine, even with 2 boars taken. But let's see, in this flank, Viper one more time with a barrack, but this time 7:30 minutes mark. I don't think this time he will go for Drush. It will be a fast Feudal Age, most likely. 22 population for the Viper, with 2 more villagers coming out from his town center. He has the third board in the TC. We have Miguel, the first to click up Feudal Age with 22 population, while Viper is still waiting. Is Viper going for militias? I don't think so, but you can never know. No, I think he's going for a fast Feudal Age.
Yes.
But Viper could build a better wall. I mean, he couldn't see the complete forest here. You see how important is the exploration, because with only 2-3 houses, he could completely, you know, wall his base in front of the town center and also on a side. Now in the back, as expected, right between the two forests, Viper map is looking sweet. Barrack now for MbL. And yeah, I didn't say about the forward. All the forward goes for MbL, and also this hill that can be important. So MbL is building the barrack on top of that hill, while on the other side, now some palisades incoming from Nicov as well. In the back, more palisades. So yeah, it will be, by the looks, a full wall from Nicov, and the same for Viper. 26 population for Viper on the way to Feudal Age, while Nicov only now researching Lumen. Miguel is already in Feudal Age and building a stable. Well, he will go scouts. Let's see if MbL actually can make his base a bit more secured, because again, in front of his town center, he seems to be pretty wide open, but we have 4 villages forward incoming from MbL, along with 2 and potentially 3, yes, 3 militias. I don't see him researching Manatrams upgrade, but check out Nicov fast with villagers building the palisade to protect his hunters. But the first militia is already there. Nicov bringing the scout, and he could also see the incoming forwards. And the first tower for MbL, I don't like this one. I really don't like this one. Is he finishing the tower? And a second one? No. That should have been an outpost, probably. I don't know. And MbL was trying to deny now that palisade, the other palisade, the second tower coming closer now to the palisade, and deny these villagers eating the berries. So on the other side, yeah, expected nothing too much to happen. Will be a full wall for Miguel soon enough, while Viper chased away. On the left hand side between these two forests, more walls incoming. So a second tower for MbL. 29 house at 30 population for Miguel. MbL is with 30 population, and he continues with the towers. He wants to break through. Well, he will break through probably, and we have now Nicov sending 3 villagers to mine stone. Yeah, taking this straggler down. We have Viper on the way to Castle Age, though. Oh, Viper on the way to Castle Age, while we have Miguel able to destroy this palisade, only to find out that again he has to hit more palisades to go inside his base, while Nicov deleting some side of his wall, probably for a military building here. No, it's a counter tower. Already he was expecting MbL to build this tower, and yeah, he's building a counter tower. But MbL, is he going there? Oh, in the meantime, the scout for MbL going down. Yeah, but he is left with 3 men-at-arms. So tower, but MbL is not finishing that one. We have Miguel coming over with a few scouts not far away from MbL's base. MbL mining gold with only 1 villager and 5 vills on stone. The first farm upgrade, while let's see, Nicov is with 31 population, and Nicov just flared MbL's lumber camp. And yeah, Miguel most likely will go there. It's only 1 spear waiting in that area, while another tower now incoming for MbL to deny this lumber camp. But another counter tower for Nicov, now mining stone with 3 villagers. He should be more than fine. These men-at-arms couldn't go in. Yeah, even less. The tower ready first for MbL. Oh man. In the end, he lost one of his men-at-arms, and I was about to say, I think that Nicov will even send the villagers to take down that annoying tower. And the militias, oh, he found the hunters. There goes down the hunters from 3 scouts. At least, I expect at least 1 villager to go down, but he potentially might lose even more than 1. Now he's sending more villagers to chop the wood, but another villager going down. It was a good raiding for Miguel. While on the other side we have a flare there, okay. It was pretty good. I don't see Viper. Well, Viper is in Castle Age by now, and he is with 2 town centers and coming out with the first knight. Maybe now he will, well, maybe. Let's see where he's planning to go. Either to help MbL continue the push in Nikov's base, or help MbL to hold against this raiding. Only 4 scouts, okay. Well, nothing too much to do in Viper's base. Well, Miguel will see it. He's on the way to Castle Age. By the way, he is fully walled. Viper better carry hard then. Yes, he should. Gold mining, so now, yeah, he will see that, oh, he's not a full wall anymore, but Viper waiting with 2 knights. So will Miguel, will he try to take down one of those villagers? No, he prefers to run away. Knights, he even said knights, and a few knights from Viper heading over to Nikov's base. Bloodlines on the way upgrade for Miguel. By the way, they should stay same color for all the series. Continue, please nag them. Well, it's not for me to tell. I know what you mean, because it might get confusing. In the previous game, Miguel was yellow. Now Viper is yellow color. I know what you mean, man. Okay, those knights, they can't find anything specific, and the annoying wolves, they were basically chasing those 2 knights, but they stopped for whatever reason. Okay, again we have Miguel sending his scouts over to MbL's base, but by now MbL, 1 defensive tower to the wood, 1 defensive tower to the stone. I think he should be fine. Now he has to be careful about his main gold. Will he have there? Well, he has a few vills. Will he take the fight with villagers? Miguel with a chance to kill another villager, almost another, no, one more going down, and with a chance to kill even 1 more before going back to the town center. By the way, oh, yeah, he's taking down another vill. Now spears incoming, 2 spears, and no, but even so, it was okay. And even like that, oh, almost killing another vill. Almost killing another, but he lost 1 scout and a second almost going down. By the way, in Nikov's base, he seems to be more than fine. On the way to Castle Age, building a 2nd archery range. Maps are all the same and graphics are terrible. How on earth is this game more popular than Age of Mythology Titans? Because it's better, it's much better balanced. It's much better balanced than Age of Mythology. In pure real-time strategy terms, well, Age of Mythology, having those RPG elements, that's not a pure strategy game. But yeah, you watch whatever you enjoy, man. You're free to watch whatever you enjoy. Is no problem. We here, we love this game, man. We love this game, like Butter Chicken said here. Okay, Viper with now a 4th town center on the way. Guys, don't let Viper do a full boom. In the other flank now, Miguel coming over with a group of knights, and he was able to take down one of those defensive spears. 2 towers though now from MbL, protecting his main gold. And we have MbL on the way to Castle Age, while, well, in this forward he couldn't do more than he did already. And why not this defensive tower? Well, we have Nicov coming over with these archers, trying to snipe down the forward villagers. The forward villagers. Okie dokie. Yeah, man, I mean, no point in watch something that you don't like, right? If you don't like it that much, then why are you here? Just, to throw some bad words? Seriously, I mean, is this give you some, I don't know, hidden pleasure? Doesn't make sense, but do whatever you feel, man. I don't know what to say. I hope that you will understand better this game, and you will see actually how beautiful it is, man. Is AOC free? Well, it is free to play. I mean, you don't have to pay any fee to use the platform, Vubi platform, but you have to buy it, right? If you don't have it. Grand final is the last most important match. Yes, I need a doctor. Yes, it is. Now let me go back to the game, because you can guys have some answers, some of you from the other viewers. We have knowledgeable viewers here that they can answer some questions. We have a double incoming on Viper, but Viper is now fast building some stone walls behind his palisades, and the booming for Viper soon, it will show up more and more. He is with 5 town centers, and also bringing back to his base the first relic, even more 2 towers close to each of those forward town centers, to be sure that he is even better protected. But build more houses, Mr. Viper. You're housed big time for already like 1 minute, which isn't too good. Now let's see. I'll try to manganel him. Okay, we have the plan from Miguel. Well, he's coming already with 2 villages forward to build 1 siege workshop and try to push back to take him away of the stone, right? Of the both stones actually. His crossbows, Bridge crossbows from Nicov, they are already with 8 range. The towers with 9 range though, so that's why Viper built those towers, because it's only 6 range for the town center. 96 population for Viper. Viper, closer and closer to click Imperial Age. Ho ho ho! 98 now, 83 population for Miguel. Miguel 1, 2, 3 town centers. Okay, 3 town centers, 3 stables, pretty compact base. Also stone walls, so he is safe, that's for sure. While let's see if they will be able to do something in Viper's base here. 89 population, resources for the number of army he has, it's okay. I mean 15 army, 16 for Nicov. Viper with only 9, I can say only 9, and 14 for MbL. MbL on the left hand side coming with 4 villagers more, or using these 4 forwards to build another tower, and now hit this town center of Nicov. Okie dokie. 93 population for Miguel, 70 population for MbL. MbL is with 1, 2, only 2 town centers. He seems to be pretty low though. But with Spanish, he's coming over with knights. Knights with bloodlines, +1 attack and +2 armor, while Nicov is trying to finish a 4th town center downhill to mine a bit more safer that stone. Viper on the way to Imperial Age, guys. Viper on the way to Imperial Age. Yeah, it should work, man. It should work. But you guys know that, in the weekend time, the priority has, like, let's say, more popular games with more number of viewers and so on. And Twitch is pretty crowded. But let's see, 77 population, almost no resources for MbL, 89 population for Nicov. Nicov also seems to be, it's looking okay, but needs needs more time to be on the way to Imperial Age. Well, let's see, Viper, 121 population. This double at this point didn't work out too well for Viper, and even more, Viper able to drop 2 castles, one in front of or in the range of his main gold, a second one between these 2 town centers, right, and also to have some protection for the lumber camp, and now Viper to build a 3rd castle. When he will take down this siege workshop, I think Viper will even build a castle on top of that hill, and it's Imperial Age for Viper. 128 population, ballistics upgrade on the way with conscriptions, but we have some raiding in MbL's base. MbL with some defenses houses, he was able to finish in the end that 3rd town center, and he also has his few knights to try and hold against Miguel's knights, raiding knights. And now Miguel going away. Nicov joining the party with a small group of crossbows. Don't stay in the range of the tower. Ay, not the best play. Nicov losing all the crossbows when Miguel was going away. While Viper, let's see, Viper, a siege workshop. And look at them, you're imping. Yeah, it's Miguel on the way to Imperial Age. So it's pretty strong. Booming for him as well. So he has 3 stables and building 3 stables more. He is with 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers. Okay, that's pretty solid. 3 town centers, letting Viper boom as Mongols. Yeah, well, let's see. Viper wants to have this hill. I'm pretty sure that he wants to have this hill. Now we have Nicov on the way to Imperial Age, while Viper is researching Bracer, the second wood upgrade, and the same second stone upgrade. Not yet elite mango dice. We have Thumbring on the way for him. While let's see, we have finally now Miguel with the knights taking down this forward of MBL. 1 tower, well, actually both towers or 3 towers going down, so Nicov can safely mine the extra gold. Even more now Nicov to build 1 castle. I really don't know actually why he didn't want it to build closer to this area with the wood and to have this big hill advantage, while Viper cartography drill upgrade on the way. And yeah, let's see, will he destroy this siege workshop and take control of it? Because I think he wants to, right? He's gathering some of his mango dice. Does he have elite? No, not elite, but he prefers to build another castle on top of the hill, kind of in between the 2 bases, and downhill he's trying to break through. He has 2 forward siege workshops already with the cap ram upgrade. So let's see, with drill, those will be like mini Ferraris. We have Miguel with Cavalier upgrade on the way, while Viper with Elite Mango Die upgrade on the way. And he can snipe down this monk, by the way. There you go, the monk is going down. And obviously Miguel doesn't take the fight. He's waiting first for the Cavalier upgrade to be finished. By the way, I hope that he is researching the Cavalier upgrade from one stable inside his base. Yeah, he has a few more knights in, while Viper is the one to steal the relic. Wow, Cavalier, Elite Mango Die, Miguel with the 3rd attacking upgrade, while Nicov, Bracer, Arbalest on the way, and Cartography, and he was trying to push back MBL, but those knights again with +2/+2 are strong enough to push him back. Even so, let's not rule out the future Arbalest with 10 range, even 11 range for Arbalest and 12 for the longbows if Nicov will research Yeoman upgrade. At this point still Arbalest will be in a matter of seconds. Does he have it? I don't see it. I don't see it. Anyway, let's see this push from Viper. Viper chasing down the Cavaliers. It seems that Miguel still unable to take the fight. Paladin upgrade on the way for Miguel. So is he waiting for Paladin upgrade actually? Well, let's see, a small group of Cavaliers heading over to the left hand side to help Nicov push into MBL's base on the right hand side. Nothing too much for him to do, but with these, let's say, spy walls, he can see that Viper is mining a lot of gold. Markets already for Viper in one side of the map, MBL in the other side of the map, and a group of Mango Dice going to raid Nicov on the left hand side, while Paladins, let's see, will he have Paladins? Well, hit and run, obviously. But at this point, the Cavaliers, they are strong enough, man. They are with +4 armor, so Viper should be careful. I wouldn't be surprised to see if Viper, for example, to research heavy camel upgrade. Well, he's going full Mango Dice and full siege workshop, and look how fast these siege rams are moving. Look how fast these siege rams are moving. Viper even with the chemistry upgrade on the way. Right here, nothing too much happens. Miguel 152 population, but MBL one more time it seems that he has problems on the left hand side. Well, he's still okay-ish, but now he is denied of 1 extra gold. Even his main gold, it's not the safest possible ones, and the Arbalest with 10 range For Nicov, some walls to protect the trade, and it's a flare there. It's a flare there for Miguel. Miguel taking the fight and pushing back Viper. Well, Viper needs also support from MbL. I feel that alone, I don't think that he will be completely, he can take completely out, out of the game one of the two players from the other team, man. I don't think so. Now, these Paladins are again a different situation. Yeah, Miguel lost, some buildings, some villages, some economy, but still, you see, 160 population. It's okay, man. And they are talking now. Second, we will do double. Viper also there now with Elite Mango Dice. One more time, we have Viper helping MbL to stay in the game. MbL, which is on the way to Imperial Age and researching more upgrades. 135 population though for him, and Viper still slinging him important amount of resources. Particularly, we saw 1.5 thousand food, 135 population. Nicov with 159 population, moving forward with those trebs and also bringing the Arbalest to deal with Viper's Mango Dice. But the Mango Dice are simply just strong. Viper doesn't care, about the extra range. What he cares though is the Paladins. He cannot fight the Paladins. He has to hit and run. Okay, and the Paladins for Miguel taking the fight against Miguel's, future cavalry, but they're not yet cavaliers. So let's see if they will be able to hold one more time. The push for Viper in Miguel's base was stopped, and now it seems that the main fight will take place in MbL's base. Another group of Paladins incoming for Miguel. Obviously, we have MbL waiting at least for the Cavalier upgrade. He cannot take the fight against Paladins, not at this point. Now deleting some houses to make room for a better trading, not to have the trade cards bumping into each other. But MbL with problems, man. 137 population, and even with Mongols, I'm not sure that Viper will be able to hold against two. I know it's Magic Viper, but even so, he's fighting two other top players and against Imperial Age army. Not super easy. But let's see now. MbL is with the Cavaliers, while we have Miguel not in the range. So MbL was able to snipe down those two traps, but for now this castle still in place there for Nicov. Will Nicov try to repair that one? Two more siege ramps incoming for Viper to take down, and that castle is going down. Miguel should have prevented these siege ramps to hit the castle. No, actually, he was able to take them down. Awesome. The castle with only 159 hit points. Two more siege ramps. Ferraris incoming for the Viper, and he's taking the fight. He's aiming specifically for the Arbalest and those snipers, the longbows, and one more time Viper denied even getting closer to that castle, and now Nicov is repairing the castle. But here comes MbL from the other side with his Cavaliers, +4 armor, and on the way with +3 attack. One ram was successfully in breaking through, but even like that, that castle is still in the place. Masonry for Nicov, 189 population for him. The trade is running for them. 3 markets in one side for Miguel, and no, actually Nicov, he doesn't have the market on the other side of the map. He does have one though, but they wanted a safer trade, right? Let's see, 190 population for Nicov. Viper, it's 182 population, and one more time coming over with another group of Mango Dice to keep MbL in the game. I really thought that Miguel will be able to do more damage, man, but for whatever reason, we see that his Paladins not necessarily are vanishing, but he lost a significant number of Paladins. Population still good for all the players. I'm looking at the kills and death ratio, still a small plus for Miguel. For Nicov is minus, while for MbL is big time minus and plus for Viper. Alright, but that castle still in place. Nicov with a chance to take at least one relic, while this is a forward monastery. Yeah, to drop that relic, but drop it there. Okay, Viper, another raiding or counter raiding. We have Paladin upgrade on the way for MBL, and let's see the sling at this point. Almost 8,000 from Viper to MBL one more time, like in the previous game, right? Viper keeping MBL basically in the game. The second farm upgrade for MBL, the second wood upgrade, and with the Paladin, yeah. So he has to wait for the Paladin upgrade, while Viper again bringing the Mango Dice on Viper's base. Nothing more happens. Viper chopping this wood. Why not? Well, why not? It's easy to say. I mean, to research onager and then siege onagers, you need a crazy amount of resources. Well, Nicov is almost at the pop limit, and Viper taking the fight against Paladins and elite snipers with 11 range. If Nicov will research again, yo man, those will be with 12 range, which is crazy. But for now, some of the longbows are in the range of at least one of the tower. And one more time, Viper able to hold the ground here. And check out even Miguel saying go back, man. They seem to be unable to break through, and now obviously we have Viper sniping down the enemy villagers. Soon MBL will be with Paladins, and one more time Viper with 2 siege rams trying to destroy the forward castle of Nicov. Yeah, Mango Dice moving forward, but Viper losing in the end those siege rams. And finally we have Paladins now for MBL. This is a different story. The trade is working pretty good for them. Viper still slinging MBL, and here comes a counter castle, let's say, from MBL. And Viper one more time with the elite Mango Dice taking the fight against the elite longbows with the Paladins away. And we have now MBL bringing the Paladins over, and Viper with more siege rams incoming. Masonry for Viper in the middle here. Oh, we have Miguel, yeah, destroying this forward, well, in the middle of the map castle for Viper. Now these elite Mango Dice can take down the rams pretty easy, I would say, and this castle still survives, man. Unbelievable. It seems that also Viper unable to destroy the forward castle, but MBL has this defensive castle. Viper with over 4,000 food, by the way, and over 1,000 gold. So the situation looking pretty good for them. 188, 155 population for Miguel. Miguel's on this side, nothing happens. Trade running. Okay, Viper with these forward siege workshops. Okay, what is he planning to do? He was spotted, obviously. We could see the flaring in there. The wizard. Okay, man. Go in and enjoy another game or another casting. I don't know. I'm trying my best, man. Bear with me. Right, so now Trebs for Miguel to try and destroy that forward castle, and Nicov also with his Treb trying to destroy the defensive castle of MBL. But MBL, I think he has enough Paladins there, but he needs Viper to come over with these. With these elite Mango Dice. Is Viper trying to go for the trade? Because yeah, he can go. I mean, here in the middle there is nothing like a defensive building. Anyway, MBL might lose that castle, but in return he was able to take down finally Nikov's castle, and the Mango Dice going for the trade. Miguel 152 population out of gold, and now Viper is in the trade. MBL with enough resources to keep hold in that flank, while Nicov also running pretty low with all the resources, and Viper destroying the trade one by one, man. Oh my. Even finding more villagers from Miguel, moving with the Mango Dice to, to the left hand side closer to the markets, and yeah, sniping down villagers, trade cards. Things are looking good at this point for Team Norway, man. MBL able to keep that castle repaired. That the 3 trebs along with these siege rams still taking down the buildings one by one. Hussar upgrading coming for Miguel, but I don't know, man. Viper also with a push on the right hand side, conscription for MBL. At this point, well, team Nicov and Miguel will be in full defensive mode. Yeah, able to take down another treb, and GG, man, GG. So after the first game won by Nicov+miguel, we have team Viper+MbL coming back and now increasing the lead to 3-1. Ho, ho, ho. He had pikes, man. He had pikes, but he couldn't hold against paladins. Great play again. And one more time, don't let Viper boom even more with Mongols, man. Ah, ha, ha. So let's see, we have military. Let's go. 360 kills for Viper, the most. Largest army also for him, 65. Economy, Viper with the best wood and gold and trade. Look at the trade difference. Almost 9,000 for Viper, close to 6,000 for MBL. While Miguel only 200 and something, and only 700 and something for Nicov. It was, yeah, a better team play there for Viper and MBL. And fastest Imperial and Castle Age for Viper. Imperial Age was pretty fast, under 32 minutes. Society Villagers highest in this game, MBL 169. Such a great play. Such a great play. Okie dokie, guys. Here we go. Let's change the score one more time. It's 3-1. 3-1. So basically now it's match point for Team Viper+MbL to push the set into the best of 11. Viper's linked nearly 15,000. Yes, he did, man. Yes, he did. So it's 3-1. The players launched the next game. And in the next game, now we will have Viper and MBL choosing first 2 civilizations. And Nicov+mBL choosing after them. But none of the players, they can choose Aztec, Mayans, Huns. And also accept the 4 civilizations they just played. Mongols, Persians, Brits, and Spanish. Check your private message. Where, man? I have so many. I have so many. You should stream AOE. Yeah, man, I mean, if you enjoy the game, nobody stops you to play and stream. Enjoy and have a good time. What can I say? Celts, Teutons, Chinese for sure. Well, I think Celts and Chinese, yeah, it might be. Maybe we will see Franks if one of the teams will want to have, you know, the strong paladins. Let's not forget about Teutons. Let's send, yeah, about Teutons. Well, Mr. Colmongo, why don't you talk with Janet, man? I mean, it's best. I don't have, by the way, sounds enabled, so you can ring the bell for as many times as you want. Yeah, I saw your question. I mean, it's okay, it's fine, but ask Janet, right? I mean, you have to know by now. It's not for me to decide. Hope that you understand. This game is really difficult. Why do you think difficult? I mean, yeah, you have to learn a good build order for some specific maps, because some maps they have their specifics and so on. And it's a message, but he seems AFK. Well, he's also casting, right? As far as I know, he's casting this APRM Sifli versus Akeno. So if you can keep an eye, please, when he's coming out of the game, when he is in between the games, So you can message him and decide what you guys want to do, man. Fixture overlay, please. Can't see what game is coming up. Well, that's because of these. I told you what game is coming up. It's because G is not here to award the points and stop this Revlo bot. I can stop it, by the way, in the meantime, so you guys can see the settings at least. Advanced, and I'm gonna do this right now. So I'm in game room. No, it's advanced scene switcher and stop it. Game room. Where is Revlo bot? Revlo bot. Where are you? Okay. Now you will be able to see it. And in the outside also Revlo bot. Where are you? Revlo bot. Oh man, there are so many things here that I can barely see them. Okay, fixed. It's fixed. Start, and there we go. And let me display the room one more time. MBL played good this game. Yeah, well, he defended good. He gave enough time for Viper to go for fast Imperial and do the push, especially initially in Miguel's base, and then also send his army to help him, to help him there defend even more. And he was. AOC isn't that much about APMs. It's more about the decision. True, it's also decision, but also it matters if you're fast, because if you're fast, you can check pretty much everything, right? Economy, military. I mean, it's important. But I do agree that also, the fast decision concerning, some situations in the game, they can be so important. You need a serious APM to play AOC. Yeah, I'll miss you, AOC. I totally agree. I'm not saying, that is as important as in other games, important as in, but still, it's important, man, to be fast or as fast as possible. It's super important, man. Everything you're talking about for AOC applies equally to AOAM. The difference is AOAM is much a newer engine and its evolution AOC. The Wizard, you're wrong, man. AOAM, for example, I didn't play the game Age of Mythology extensively, or I tried it, but I didn't like it, The role-playing games elements that are added to the real-time strategy, in my opinion, they are not appealing. Again, to me, this is how I see it. You enjoy it and so many others enjoy it, no problem. It's something that you like, But I think for civilization, for Greece or another one, you have a spell or upgrade, I don't know how you call it in that game, that you can transform normal workers, basically villagers, into like heroes, superheroes. That's bullshit, man. That's not, bullshit. In terms of strategy, that's not strategy, man. That's not strategy. If you combine elements from different, genres, that's not anymore a pure strategy. So these games, again, in pure RTS real-time strategy terms, it's best balanced. I'm not saying again that it's perfect, but it's best balanced, man. Stop replying to. No, man. I try to make him, see. To make him see, to explain how I see the things. But again, I told him, you enjoy the game, go ahead, play it and stream it, man. I'm pretty sure that you will find a lot of users that will enjoy it, because I know there are players that prefers to play Age of Mythologies and some other games. It's fine, man. I'm not telling you, oh, I force you to play this game. No, play whatever you feel like, man. It's fine with me. Okie dokie, the competitive scene has moved on from 16 years ago. Yes, yes, it did. I mean, the level of this game played nowadays, it's crazy, man. Just everyone talking about his own. Yeah. But, and I will end, this conversation or argument. The wizard, right? The wizard. I mean, if I don't enjoy, I don't say that I hate AOM, but I don't enjoy it. You will never see me going to an AOM stream and saying like, oh, this game is stupid. I mean, it doesn't have the logic of real-time strategy. It's better AOC. No, man. I mean, what's the point in going to a stream that you don't enjoy as much? That's my point. Go and watch whatever makes you happy, comfortable, feel better, and so on. And I finished with that one. I will stay with what I like, man. I will stay with what I like. That's as simple as it is.